still do some crazy things. So we'll see.
It's on top. It's not bad pitches.
Huge turn.
It's finals time for the 2024 North Carolina Kubb Championship in beautiful Davidson, North Carolina. Not completely beautiful today, a bit muddy today, but we've worked through it, and that's the way it's going to be.
We've worked through it.
Yeah, we have worked through it, and we've made it to the finals. I am Stu Gander. With me, Mr. Sven Heikes. Sven, what's shaking, baby?
We got the final, Stu. We got Spend and Glori, I guess, and Kraken Beer. It's going to be a great matchup. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it should be a great matchup. We've got the 1 seed versus the 3 seed. Kraken Beer undefeated on the day. Has not lost a single game against Spend and Glori. I believe their only loss on the day was to Kraken Beer in some round earlier on. Maybe we'll find that out later. But here is the championship bracket and how we ended up here. We're going to have a highlight of that Das Kubb Classy Freddy Blasties matchup for third, and then it's on to the championship match. This is the silver bracket completed last week. But the third place, Classy Freddy Blasties versus Das Kubb.
Losers.
It went to 2 games, and Mike Davids with a nice little pickup there, and then he's got at least 1 left for the King. I got a feeling he's going to finish it off, and yes, he does. Fired up. So Das Kubb is going to take 3rd place on the day, and our championship match, as we said, the 1 seed versus the 3 seed, Kraken Beer undefeated on the day, and their 3rd final in the last 4 team events on the AKT. These boys have been on fire. And then they're facing off against Spend and Glori. As we said, only loss on the day was in round 5 to Kraken Beer, but are currently on a 5-game win streak. Sven, this ought to be a barn burner.
Dude, I don't know. Like, these teams, I think they're the 2 best teams here after our cousins cropped the bed in the semifinals. So,
and in the 3rd place.
It's going to be great. Yeah, well, yeah, they went 0-4 to finish, which is a fantastic. Considering they hadn't had a king dropped on them all day, that's pretty poor. Let's focus on this match, which is the more important one here. These 4 players and these 2 teams, this is going to be good. They can both light it up. We've seen them both light it up today. Who you like?
Yeah, I have no idea who's going to win, but I'm going with Kraken Beer because they've got a Raleigh Kubb person on it. And,
you're a homer. You're a homer. I mean, it's hard to vote against Cody. I mean, the guy's won 4 straight AKT events.
Yep.
Last season he's in the finals again. He likes to drop game 1 because that's just how he rolls. I was going to say, if that 8 goes down, I'm picking them, but no, I'm going to have to lean Kraken Beer.
All right, Kraken Beer, 4 in hand.
Yep. It's going to be a good match, man. These are 2 seasoned teams, quality players.
Starting out a little slow there, though. I was going to say,
it's been slow all day from 8 meters at times, man. I mean, like, obviously we saw that smoke show in the semifinals between Kraken Beer and Das Kubb. But that's a rarity today. There hasn't been prolific 8-meter play. It's been solid, but not prolific.
Yeah.
Except that match. That match was ridiculous.
So this pitch is the furthest out of all the pitches.
Yes, it is.
It's probably, it's in good-ish shape.
I think it's the best. I think it's the best one.
Certainly compared to on a regular day, this isn't a great pitch, but, compared to the
today,
other
it's the best one, I think.
Yeah.
That's why they're here. I mean, they wouldn't play the final on a crap pitch. I mean, they're all crap pitches, but this is the best one, I think. Nice shot.
Yeah, he picked that one off.
How
about a little loaf to start?
He throws so hard. Turkey? Yep.
Oh, how about a little turkey and a turkey
Gobble,
dance to
gobble.
go along with it?
That's gorgeous. I love graphics.
I
They're
think
killing it.
isn't that Spence's second turkey of the day? Didn't he have a turkey against Classy Freddy Blasties in the semis?
I believe he did, yeah. Oh, 4 in a row.
Yeah,
That's a swooper turkey.
it is indeed.
Yes.
Was that
Beautiful.
Oh no, Cody missed his first on the 4 meter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was just 4.
That was a phenomenal turn. Look at that lead. Amazing turn. I mean,
Yeah,
heck, you take 2 a turn, you're feeling really good. You just took 4.
you eating some Jolly Ranchers there, Sven?
Ice.
Oh, ice.
Yeah. I'm so professional.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Look at
nice
this
pot.
group though.
Yeah. Boy, he's just getting them to turn over or just cut just like very little. And look at
Things
that
are
lineup.
I know. Things are starting to firm up. So yeah, not surprising, but definitely starting to get a little cut on the Cougs now. Things starting to play a little more conventionally today now that we're haven't had rain now for probably 7 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, starting to firm up. Hopefully we get to see Dan do his minion dance.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah, it's high quality stuff.
All right. So these are lined up just perfectly.
Yeah. Looks like 2 batons.
Yeah.
A little unlucky there. I say it's gonna be 3 now, but I think he got unlucky. I think I threw 2 really nice shots there and got unlucky on both of them. But that's kind of how it works today. Everything's one more baton. A little Johnny Kubelseed action going on, which
Oh boy.
unfortunate miss there by Mike Horenjik.
All right. I think you got to go 2 for 2.
Yeah, I think they need 2 at this point. Without 2, I think this could be over.
Oh boy. Sven, we went on and on about how 8 meters weren't so great.
Oh no.
We went on and on about what a matchup this is going to be, and it looks like it might be a 2-turner. So
It very well could be.
actually, this would be a Trey Turner.
Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah.
A Trey Turner. But we're only looking at 5 in play with 1 base cube. You got to think with these 2.
Yep.
This should be over.
I agree. You just saw the schedule. I think by the time this episode airs, East Coast will be, 4 days later or something like that. So,
yep. So yeah. So
if you're in the area,
late
sign up,
registration for
time.
East Coast. Jump in there. East Coast Kubb Championship.com, AtlanticKubbTour.com. And also Maryland is open right now. That's June 1st in Havre de Grace, Maryland, Hopkins Farm Brewery. Great tournament.
Moving to the old location at Hopkins Farm.
Yes.
Dead flat land, lush grass, and
Gorgeous.
and it's just a great location.
Yeah, no, much better than last year. They moved us late last year. Oh no. Oh no, now he's gonna start stretching for it. Ugh. All right, this might not be over, Stu.
Yeah, single.
3 singles.
Single.
Definitely not over. There's not a double there. Gotta double that off.
Oh!
Wow! Oh my! It jumped over it.
That was
You see
a
that?
tumbler, wasn't it? That was full Mary Lou Retton.
That was a huge runner.
Oh,
and
Spence picks up the 8.
It's like an unbelievably disappointing productive turn. Like there's no way that should have not had a baton for the king there. I don't get it. They hit all singles. That's
that
nuts.
last one. Wow.
That runner jumped right over it.
Yeah, that was something else.
But it also shows you how much more it's firming up because that would not have happened earlier today.
I don't think I've ever hit a Kubb so hard that it did that.
Well, Spence hits everything that hard.
Yeah.
He's Luigi, you know.
Yep. So Cody is Mario?
I think so. I could be completely wrong about that. Hey, Lewis is watching.
Sweet.
Sweet, sweet Lewis. All right, nice group again by Dan, but they need to make a
Yep.
huge move here. They are baseline clear to 4. I think this is still over.
We're gonna have to get a bunch of them here.
I like how it's very minimal Johnny Kubelseed. Like they're just trying to get the Cubes stand up straight. We're not, and no
Yep.
one's going crazy here.
Sportsmanlike.
Very sportsmanlike, which is completely opposite of Cody and Spence's semifinal.
Yeah, that was like we talked about, bad blood there. Oh, nice
Ooh,
blast.
that was nasty.
Yeah, by the way, no nasty blasties or
That was
peaches
nasty.
today. Yeah, it might be, but just didn't feel like
Peaches
it.
are hard to come by with these conditions. Like I get it, but that was a nasty blasty.
All right, so we got 3 in hands.
Yep, they need to take them all.
Yep, I agree. Or does Dan have 2?
Dan has 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this one's gonna. No, he's got 2.
You are correct. You're right. He got 4 with 1 in the first, or 5 with 1 in the first. That's why it was a nasty blasty.
Yeah. So Dan could make it 9 in play.
And
he
does. Nice shot.
That's a big turn. That would have been a really big turn if Spend and Glori weren't baseline clear, because I don't know that it's going to matter, but
still
not going to hurt.
You gave him something to think about with 9.
Yeah.
Also, that's great momentum going into the next game, regardless of what happens here. You just went 3 out of 4 to finish. Great 5 with 2, or 6 with 2. So either way, I think it's a major momentum shift potentially for Dan and Mike, but I still think this is over. But that's a heck of a turn to finish a losing game, probably.
Yeah, Spence is moving him a lot more than he was earlier. If you watch him,
it's firming up. It's firming up. It's just going to make the groups better, honestly.
Yeah, you can play with it a little bit more.
Yeah, you have a lot more.
You can
options.
throw them tighter together because you're rolling them in as. No,
he's good. Anytime you
that
penalty
is an Andy Dufresne, my friend.
Anytime you give a driller more options, it's going to be better for the driller. Where's Sarah, by the way? This is weird. Her chair's out there.
Yeah, she disappeared.
We got the Batavia boys taking her chair. Oh, taking her chair and running. Yep.
Good job. They said, we're taking home hardware. We're going to take home a chair while we're at it, too.
Mm-hmm.
So this one got a little interesting with the Andy Dufresne here. I mean, is it over? Yeah, still probably, but you made it a lot more interesting here.
That is correct. The Andy Dufresne definitely, but that force in is huge right there. I still think it's over, but definitely the Andy Dufresne makes it like, all right, that's going to take a baton. So they're going to have to clear this 8 with 4.
Yep.
And then pick up. But 8 with 4 is there, but the problem, even though things are firming up, I don't think you're getting quite the action that you normally get, but
I think they're lined up pretty good if you take the cross pitch shot here. Cody is not going to do that, though.
They are, and also Cody has more power than Bob, for instance. So the Kubel seeding action, which isn't really going on, but still stuff's kind of sticking. It's not going to affect Cody as much as it would have some of the other blasters in this tournament. Looks like he got it in 3.
Yeah.
Oh no, that
nice
hung
work.
up. That hung up, didn't it? Apparently not. I thought that won there.
That looks to me to be a Chumbawamba. It doesn't matter because this one is over. Yeah, that was some heat on that first game. 1.71 Sven. Yikes, that's a big number. 1.8 and 40, 77. So they end up at 40%. You know, they started out a bit slow.
They went over 2 and then they went 5 for 5.
Yeah, I was talking about Cody and Spence. Yeah, I was talking about Kraken Beer started out a little slow and then ended up at 40%.
Yeah. No, they finished 3 out of 4 there. But still good open there. I think this is still going to be a match. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to 3 games. Hey, Cody just grouped that out, by the way.
It's a nice throw.
Well, it's hard not to have a nice throw today.
Tight pile by Cody on that one.
Mm-hmm. Very tight.
Nice. He's doing it all. He's a Swiss Army knife right now. Drilling, blasting. He's going to throw some 8s here in a second. Whew. Spence got fire coming out of his ears.
When they hit so hard.
Yeah, they do. All right, so Cody with 2. Oh,
whoa,
and the fadeaway.
That's a Sven loaf.
Nice fadeaway. You like that, Sven?
I do. It's a great turn. Yep. I love the showmanship, and I love the. That's a great turn. You hit 2 out of 3. Your 4 baton turn with 1 in play.
Yep. It's pretty good.
You took a lead. I always want to take a lead, Stu.
I hear you.
Something our cousins weren't doing very much of the last 4 games.
No, none at all. All right, so Kraken Beer is going to have to get through these. Looks like probably 2, maybe 1. And then they're going to have to hit some 8s to retake the lead. Looks like this one might be going back and forth for a little bit.
This could still be a 3 with 1 if he hits it right.
Yeah.
Nice group.
Yeah. Dan is the one who always likes that cross pitch shot. Not taking it here.
Nope.
Missed the 1. But you can still get it in 2. Nothing wrong with 3 with 2.
Nope.
All right. So 4 in hand. Need to hit at least 2 to take the lead. 50%. Mm-hmm. That's a good start to things.
Yep. I think they're hitting 3.
I was going to say, somebody's getting a turkey leg here. I can feel it. Mike
right
Horenjek.
Little mini hop.
Yeah, a little modified Horenjek hop.
Yes. This is going down.
You think
so? I can feel it. Yep. Dan's locked in.
Oh, yeah.
He might hit them both. Double turkey.
That'd be 4 for 4. Double turkey leg. Whoa!
Oh!
I thought that one was like a 3 feet short, and then it kept scooting.
That's because it's firming up. That is an amazing turn.
How about that? Start out 1 for 2.
Yep.
And they clear 3 with 2 and go 4 for 4. Those are 2 big turns.
Massive.
Yeah. So we had did Spend and Glori convert the Trey Turner in game 1?
Yeah.
No, I think they went baseline clear instead. Whatever. It was close enough. We'll give it to them.
I have no idea. I thought it was 3.
Yeah, it could be. Could not be. I don't know. Because
they were baseline clear after the first 6 baton turn, but they went over 2.
But they had the one where they cleared 5 with 5.
Stubborn. I'm confused.
I am too, and I don't care about it enough to think about it anymore.
No, it doesn't really matter.
No.
Either way, Kraken Beer's baseline clear. Glori and Spence need a massive turn here.
Yeah, so Kraken Beer set up for the 3 turner, the Trey Turner.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's how you answer back, Sven. When you go 1 for 2 to start, your opponent picks up 2 out of 3. You're just like, you know what? How about I just go 4 for 4? What do you think about them apples?
Yeah. I mean, my goal is always to put myself in position for the Trey Turner. And clearly they have. But you gotta get 1. If you start with 2, you gotta get at least 1 of the first 2. And then after the second turn, your first 6 baton turn, at the very least, I think you need to have 3 cleared. So it needs to be max of 2 on the baseline going into your third turn, and they've clearly cleared the baseline, so they're in prime position for the trade turner. Glori and Spence know it, and they're gonna have to win here, probably. Oh, big miss, because this is there. Oh no! Oh no! Is that
one's a
down?
leaner. That front one that he clipped is a leaner. Looks like they're gonna
check it.
Yeah. The problem is if you move that other Kubb, the chances of it coming down, since it's all mud, is probably small.
They're not even gonna move it. It's not touching it.
Yeah.
Which changes everything.
No, they are gonna move it. I don't see it moving at all. Yeah, I think that's a muddy pitch is what that is.
Or they're calling it down.
We're getting ready to find out, I think.
Because, yeah, he's not taking the angle. Yeah, so they're calling it down.
All right.
Nice shot.
Well, here comes Spence throwing heat still. Oh.
Still, this is over.
Yeah, I mean, Spend and Glori had 9 in play, baseline clear, and it was pretty much over.
With a penalty.
Yeah, with a penalty. Here we got 8 in play. Yeah, I mean, this is probably over, and we're going to game 3 already.
I think it's 100% over. That's when game 3 in the finals is when buttholes start to pucker, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. They say the North Carolina State Championship doesn't begin until game 3 of the championship match.
That's what they said about the Blasters. It's like
I think they said
nine
about the Blasters too, yeah.
The back 9 on Sunday, you know.
Yeah. Looking forward to the Masters here in a few weeks.
You know what? I kind of miss Lars. I don't know. They got used to having him around, you know.
Yeah. Well, the way this was going, we probably only needed to get about 20 minutes on the old satellite.
Look at Dan torquing those Kubbs again. Again, not a criticism, just an observation. That's just nuts. That's parallel.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, but it works.
Don't care how it works. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, again, just a observation. That's all.
It looks like that to me. That front one is out.
Yeah, that looks out to me, 100%. But
got a bit of an angle here.
Mm-hmm. Nope, it's good.
Oh, all right, 1 rethrow.
Nice.
Be pretty safe with this one, I would think.
Yeah, nice group. Oh, perfect. Look, he backed it up. That's beautiful.
Yep, little backspin boogaloo.
Mm-hmm. This is over.
Yeah, I agree with you. We're going to game 3.
Oh, 100% we are. There's no doubt in my mind. The princess is in another castle.
Yes, she is.
Oh, Lewis.
You played any Mario Kart lately, Sven?
No, I have not.
I've been playing a bit of it lately.
Mm-hmm. You got the Switch or you got the Wii?
The Wii version.
Really?
Yes.
You're old school.
Yeah, I don't have...
Switch is so much better, dude.
Is it?
So much. Oh, my God. The graphics... I mean, literally, the Wii's from the early 2000s. The Switch is amazing.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting one. I almost got one for Christmas, but yeah.
You should totally get it. It's so much better. Plus, it has the portable version. You can take it on the road with you.
Yeah. Oh, there's a miss. It's not going to matter.
No, doesn't matter at all.
I like golf for the Wii. That's my game right there.
I like bowling for the Wii.
Yeah, I like that too. And you know what? I mean, I don't want to brag or anything.
Oh, wow.
This one's over. I don't want to brag or anything, but I am a 2000 ranked Wii tennis player. So,
yeah.
I got some
pro.
cred.
You're a pro. Look at this.
67.
91.84.
Jeez, oh, Pete. Good Lord.
1.8.
67 and 56.
1.8. 1.8. 91.84. And Kraken Beer has taken the lead in Kubb score. Wow. And here we go.
Yeah, I think that everybody's throwing down right now, I think is the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, no, this is
Except for Spence. I don't know what he's doing.
I think he's doing some sort
Oh,
of Mario Luigi thing. I don't
is
know.
that what that was?
Yeah.
Looked
It's a
like Swan
Mario.
Lake to me.
Let's go.
I'm a Wario.
Uh,
All right.
dude, you don't
Honestly,
need Johnny Q to see that one, Spence. It's not gonna go down. Jeez Louise. That was a
I
little
don't
much.
think there's a I know the Spence and Glory side has won each of these first two games, but I don't think there's really an advantage
No.
one side or the other. It's, the
I
wind is
can
the wind.
I
Oh
concur.
no.
And look, and yeah, if he hadn't, that probably would have gone down had he knocked Johnny Kubelseed the crap out of it.
There we go.
These two, they're always trying to unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't trust them after that semifinal. I'm telling
I
you
don't
what.
blame you. Poor sportsmanship all
Look at
around.
these two go. So 1.8 and
Yeah.
56%.
Well, 1.8 is going to come down quite a
1.8
bit.
is massive today.
Yes.
That's a massive number
Well,
for
that was a
4
nice
meters.
throw.
That was a great throw.
All right, so this probably is like one of our first stalemates of the on a
Oh, we're
full
actually
turn.
even? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone's been taking leads. So, I don't know. I feel like this is flying by, too.
Yeah.
These
Oh,
guys are
there
just.
goes Dan.
Oh, there's the minion dance. The
Going back for
the
more.
the Corey shuffle.
Yep. The Corey Shuffle and the Herengic Hop.
Yep. Apparently, Dan took some exception to the fact that we still talk about Dan Corey's on the pitch when Nick was picking up cubes. Apparently, he's like, "Whoa, what am I never gonna live this down?" And the answer is no. You're never gonna live this down, Dan. That's how this works. Uh-oh, that was a little high and outside. Oof,
That one was
that
nice,
too.
just off.
You gotta get one. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I mean, just all of a sudden.
Over 3 from Spence is massive. That hurts. This is a must hit. Must hit. This turn saver must hit. Oh no. I'm telling you, that's gonna hurt you right in the peaches.
Yeah, weren't we talking? There was one of these episodes recently where we were talking about how it was at the scuffle. We were saying how 0 for 4s the way they hurt.
Yeah,
They
Bob
hurt.
went 0 for 4 in that second last turn in the final, and it killed him.
Yeah.
Against
0 for
Dan,
4s
against Dan the Man Corey, who apparently is amazing at bumper pull, except he's not quite as good as Drew.
Second in the nation, apparently.
Yeah.
Second in the nation. How about that?
Yep.
Dan looks like he's got a tail here, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
You know,
all right, same situation Spence and Glori were just in. Spence and Glori didn't manage to get anything down. So
people
Kraken
talk a
Beer
lot
with no
about
chance.
foot faults in Kubb, and my honest opinion is, 1, it doesn't matter. 2, especially with just the toe. 2, if you don't paint a baseline, you can't really complain about it. You know?
It is a bit hard to tell, and especially if it's a pitch that's been being played all day
Mucked
long.
Up, 100%.
Because you just walk up and you put your foot down, and you're like,
I mean, you're doing the best you can. If your toes on the line are really like that looks great, but like, I mean, if you're not gonna paint a baseline, which most people don't do, because it's a pain in the butt, and does it really matter if your toes on the line or not? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
So I mean, come on.
It's also not like we're playing for money or anything, so.
Even if we were, Stu, it'd be so little amount of money, no one would really care.
Yes, yeah. Well, we're already playing for so little amount of money, you wouldn't believe it. So, boy, we've got just a cold streak all of a sudden.
It's not quite cracking cold, but it's starting to feel a little chilly in here. There it is.
Go. All right. So each had the same opportunity with the same in play and the same number of baselines. Spend and Glori weren't able to get any. Kraken Beer is able to get one as a turn saver in order to take the lead.
Samesies.
Samesies. Yeah, that's a good word.
Those look all forced in. Oh, nope.
Yeah, it's still, I mean, they're all going to be lined up pretty good.
Mm-hmm. How about these cubes, Stu? I love them.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Mike Davis knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, he did.
He pointed out a shot, walk-off homer on these ones.
Yeah, I don't think you'll ever play with nicer cubes than these. These are, of course, country cube sets. The premiere of these country cube sets for Mike Davids.
Mm-hmm. Nice double.
Nice. Even hit the third one for good measure.
Yeah. Spence needs to come up with them. Now it's 0 for 4. There's
There you
one.
go.
All right, 1 for 5. Needs this one.
Loaf potential. Oh, good throw. Just scooted by.
Love to see a loaf, Stu. I mean,
yeah. We've seen some turkey, but no loaf.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to get any out of Kraken Beer.
No, probably not. I'd love to see have Lewis see a loaf. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Lewis.
All right,
needs
so
more
Spence and
loaf in
Glori go
life.
2 for 4. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Nope.
Take
Nothing
the lead.
wrong with that.
Throw 50%. Take the lead.
Only 5 in play though. This is a massive turn for Kraken Beer. This is one where you're like, all right, we should be able to get 5 with 2 or 3 at the worst, and have a big turn, and put ourselves in position to close next turn. Or if we have a great turn, we could win here.
Nope.
And a little boogaloo there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but I mean that's probably the furthest one out Dan has had all match.
Yeah, it's not what he wanted, but
No.
it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
He's still gonna have the 1 out, but
Those other
everything
4 are so
else
tight.
is solid. Yeah.
Yeah. That's in. I called it.
You think it's in?
I'm
think
saying
it is
it's in. That was my call.
No, you got it. I think
How
you're
about
right.
that?
I think this is begging for a cross pitch shot from Dan.
Oh yeah, it is.
If Cody wins, does he pants himself again?
Oh boy, I hope not.
I know one thing for sure, Stu. I think pretty much at least half the shoes in this match are going in the trash.
Oh yeah, just a soupy mess.
Mm-hmm.
Even the waterproof golf shoes. At the end of the day, your foot is still wet.
No,
Oh, mine were.
I don't think so. Really, mine were not.
Oh no.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, that was real.
All right,
unlucky.
still can only take 3 batons if he hits this, but that was really unlucky.
Yeah, he shook one and slid right through. Oh no. That's
That hurts.
That's bad news.
Always hurts to blow a baton. Oh no, that's going to be 2 more unless they're really lucky here. Yep. So 1-8 if they hits this 4.
Yeah. All right,
Nice.
turn saver to tie it up.
I think he hits it.
I was going to say, I like Mike Horengic in this spot.
Mm-hmm. He's going to do the hop.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. We might
Now,
be over.
This could be over. Ugh, wow. That's disappointing.
Yeah, Mike hits that shot 75% of the time, probably. The turn saver at the end.
I don't know about that, but it's definitely
what I'm
a
going
good
with.
percentage. Yeah, definitely. We don't have concrete numbers on it, but it's definitely good percentages. Especially in the final. I'd expected that shot to go down, but the bigger issue really is that they took them 5 to clear that group.
Oh, agreed completely. Yeah, no, I'm not saying, they ended up with nothing and it was because he missed the one. It was, yeah, they should have had that pile cleared in
And this
3,
looks
maybe.
like 2
Oh
or
boy.
1. Wow, nice shot.
Yeah, Cody
This
goes
this
full.
this could, dare I say, be over.
Yeah, full
I
Paul
mean, if you're
Bunyan.
Spence here, 1 loaf and you're out. Heck, oh, he's got to hit this one.
Yep.
Has to have it. No, that was woefully short.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, and he shook it.
no 8th grade dance working today, man.
Nope. Cody's gonna throw his fadeaway,
Mm-hmm.
rainbow shot.
He pull out his MJ,
Yep.
his older MJ. Whoa,
Oh, and
wow,
picks
he
it up
gets it.
again. The other person that's incredibly good and hits it 75% on those turn savers is Cody.
Cody, yeah, in the last season or so, he has been money on those 8s when they have to have them.
Yeah.
And that was a massive one. They had to have that one.
Yeah, it takes a 2-cube lead.
Yeah, because the last
in
thing you want to
game
do
3.
is give Kraken Beer another shot with 5 in play.
Yeah.
At least now it's 6.
And you've
6
got, the chances of Kraken Beer ending it, there's a chance that they could, but it would be a massive turn if they ended it
got to
right
be
here.
6 with 2 or less, and then 3/8. And it's hard again, even with these conditions. Even as good as these groups are, it's usually it's been less now that things are firming up, but it's been costing an extra baton per group
Yeah.
pretty much all day. And again, it's getting better, but
Well, that's a great pile.
yeah, it's a nice pile. But a bunch of those are gonna come out. He's gonna have to cross pitch it again. Because
Yeah, agree.
they're all going that way. They have to. Either that way or back. That's a big one.
Yeah,
To bring that in on red is big. But these are all going right to Cody.
It's going to make all of these have to go in. Those 2 are forced. The 2 on the edge are forced.
He's definitely going to cross pitch this. Yeah, and those 2 are going to come right together. So yeah, cross pitch it. You could get 5 or 6. You hit it right.
Yeah, those are tight.
Yeah. It's a nice group. Time switch out.
Yeah. I'm probably going for the heavier one.
I like the lighter ones.
Do you?
They get more action, man.
Oh, all right.
Days like today, you might want the heavier one because everything's stuck in the mud, but yeah, see, it's going to still take 3.
Yep. Those groups are just a muddy mess.
Totally.
All right. So 6 with 3, 3 in hand. They can go baseline clear. You'd think they would at least need to take the lead here, which would mean they would have to go.
Well, they need 2 to tie.
Oh yeah, they do need to. Oh, yeah, they do. You're right. But they absolutely need this one.
Yeah, this is a must. And he's got it.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I knew it. He wasn't going to miss 2 turns in a row on those
agree.
type of shots. I mean, it was
Right,
easy.
so
Easy
tied
call,
up.
Stu. Easy call on that one.
Yeah.
It was going down. The way these guys are playing, that was going down.
Yeah, so game 3 of the championship match, tied, 8 cubes in play. It doesn't get much tighter than this, Sven.
It's trying to think of a good analogy. It's appropriate for Lewis.
I believe they say tight as a drum.
Yeah, that's not fun though.
No, it isn't. But yeah, I'm giving you a way out.
I have so many things that I want to say right now, but I can't.
You know how I know tight as a drum is the saying is because they say it in A Christmas Carol. So there you go, Sven. I just came up with
They
a
don't say it
Christmas.
on Miracle on 34th Street.
Well, I'm not watching that crap.
Mm-hmm.
They say it in A Christmas Carol.
I'll look that up right now. We sprung for internet access this round.
Well, here's the thing. I don't actually know if it's in the movie because there's like a lot of different versions of the movie, but we used to go when I was a kid and watch the play, and they said it in the play every year.
Okay.
There you go,
Yeah,
Sven.
I just
I'm
looked up
sophisticated. I enjoy the theater and not some
theater.
movie.
I'm looking up the Miracle on 34th Street quotes, and they're bad.
Oh, I mean, you could say them all to me, and I still wouldn't know any of them. So,
Um, hmm. But this movie came out. It's
oh
black.
boy,
It is black and white. Nice
I
group.
know it's black and white. Oh boy, we got Drew in here making a call.
He always wants to insert himself into every video.
I agree.
He's such a narcissist.
I agree.
Anyway, uh, these quotes suck.
Boy, they're having a time getting these things set up, aren't they?
The number one Miracle on 34th Street quote is, "Faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to."
Never heard it before.
Okay. Well, it's all about believing in Santa Claus, which we all know isn't real. Sorry, Lewis. Not real. Spoiler alert.
All right, 8 in play. Looks like a real nice group here.
I want to see.
Oh,
when
nice
this-
little hacky sack move there by Drew.
When did this movie? Oh, it came out in 1947. Wow. I think.
Sven, it's the game 3 of the
I
championship
know.
match.
1947 though. That's crazy. Yeah, this should be over. This is a nice group. Should be over. I mean, if this was played in 1947, this should be over. Hey, look at our two cousins back there
Oh, no.
sulking. They're sulking.
Yeah, they are.
They're like, we suck. Hey, morons.
Oh, no.
Yeah. This is not going well.
No, they can still take 3 with 1 here. Oh, no.
No, they can't. Oh,
There we go. All right.
that
Baseline
baseline clear is the
clear.
best I can do, though.
Yeah, you did
That's-
this one.
That's not good. Nope.
Oh, no. That was not the turn they were looking for. Kraken Beer, 8 in play.
That's a Star Wars quote.
Sven,
Almost.
are you in the same on
Almost.
the same planet than I am right now?
Almost. That was. It's like, these are not the drones you're looking for. Anyway.
Sven, you might as well be talking Martian to me right now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I love your cousin back there. He's just like, hey, morons. Like, I suck at this game.
Yeah.
So does Bob. We just
Deserves
went
it.
0-4 to finish the tournament. Now I'm stuck here watching this match because I suck. What's he kicking for?
I think that was their soccer ball was coming through.
Yeah. Nice drill here by Dan.
Yeah, this is a real nice one. So
I think
Kraken Beer.
this might be over if he hits
Kraken-
these 2 cubes.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
Oh,
He's
there's a friendly
stacked
neighbor.
it. Don't knock it off. Oh, gorgeous. Another
Oh,
neighbor
boy.
by Dan. That's how you can tell things are firming up too. He has 2 neighbors in the last 2 matches
Yeah.
with the red sweater. Or is it orange?
Chartreuse I'm going with. All right, this thing is
We should
this thing is
just
there.
have graphics Photoshop the color of the sweater every tournament. It's just different. Just
you do
all
that
you have
with
to
the-
do.
Yeah, the little paint bucket icon.
Yeah. I mean, Microsoft Paint even can do it. Come on.
Yeah.
This is over.
Oh, this is ridiculously good. And they still get to place one.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can place it right there in the middle and just have complete shotgun from there.
Is Mike Horenchik wearing the Kubb equivalent of the Canadian tuxedo? Just asking for a friend. Look at Bob back there wallowing in his beer.
Yeah, both of them.
They're just like,
yeah. So much for that. Started out so good, finished so bad. Look at Drew.
He's like, yep. Too bad we suck. This is over.
This is
a
ridiculously good drill.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. They're getting this in 3. 3 good hits. There's 1. Maybe 2.
Yeah, this might be 8 with 2.
Yeah.
And it is.
Oh, 2 goos for the
Dan
tongue.
Corey with an 8 with 2. Now he's going to step up for the 8.
This is so over. He's hitting this so hard. It's ridiculous. Done.
Oh! And Dan Corey says, take your cheese curds and cram them in your stinky pie hole. We're taking this one home.
Eat it, Luigi. Yes.
Oh, and Kraken Beer comes back from down 1 game to nothing.
Woo!
To take 2 straight and take home the inaugural North Carolina Kubb Championship, throwing 1.6 and 54%, 85 against the 74. Yowzas, Sven.
Yeah, I think Spend and Glori just cooled off too much there at the end. Those last couple turns, they couldn't find it, and that cost them the match. Ooh.
Yeah, that was an incredible match. Here are the updated individual standings. Dan Corey halfway to a perfect season now.
Whew.
Bob Hikus in second, and now Drew Gander, Mike Davids tied for the third. And here are the club standings. We didn't expect much movement in the club standings because a lot of the teams were teaming up together, and we didn't get much movement. But that was an absolute heater of a championship match, Sven. That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah, that was a great match. Great last 2 matches, actually. That other than the crap semifinals our cousins put up, phenomenal Kubb down the stretch here. What a fantastic North Carolina State Kubb Championship. Perfect season going with Dan Corey. Mike and Dan win again. Gotta love it. And they knock off Cody finally.
Yeah, agree. Well, Cody lost for the first time on the AKT in 4 or 5 tournaments now. So yeah, absolutely incredible finish. So off from here, it will be off to the East Coast Kubb Championship May 4th, I think. In
May the Force be with you, Stu.
Oh, it is May. Oh boy, is that another
Star Wars references? That's why they started already. Come on now, we're gonna do it the whole series. All Star Wars references. I know you haven't seen it. It's going to be fantastic. May the 4th be with you.
Awesome. That sounds like just, I mean. All right. So next time you'll see us, you'll hear from us again here in a few weeks.
These are not the Kubbs you are looking for.
Good Lord, get me out of here. Bazooka.
That boy is our only hope. No, there is another. Come on. Bazooka.
Sweet.